All right, so I'll get the ball rolling. Just want to welcome everybody to our third StrengthAddicts.com fitness seminar here at Infinity Fitness, also co-presented by Blind Squirrel Photography. We've got a great panel, and as opposed to previous tapings, we're only going to have one video for the whole event. So,
it's going to be a blast, absolutely, over the next hour, hour 15, whatever it turns out to be. Guaranteed, you're going to get to see some new people. Now, we've got a sponsor here called New Breed. All right. We also have a younger breed or a newer breed of competitor that's going to be a part of this program today, and it's the first of its kind. You know, we've had people like Dustin Holman have been here, Cedric McKinney.
Yeah.
Cedric McKinney.
Sorry, Cedric.
That's all right.
Winston Sy, Colin Wang.
Absolutely. And so today you're going to get an opportunity to catch a look at a couple of masters and also some of the younger group that's coming into the physique competition today.
I just realized Cedric McMillan is an IFBB pro bodybuilder. So totally off tangent there, but we're going to have a great event. And of course we want to include Mitch, who's been so kind to allow us to have our seminars here 3 times in a row. And hopefully the 4th one will like pack the house. That's always the hope. But it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. And we got the quality here today.
I just want to thank everybody for coming. Appreciate you taking time out on Saturday to join us. And hopefully you guys learn some stuff.
Definitely.
Let's rock.
Let's rock and roll.
Woo! Hey guys, don't pay any attention to me. I'm going to float around and take pictures while you guys are getting your questions done and different stuff like that. So, especially for people here that are in the group with us, same thing.
And then if you guys want to start, we can start out.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You good to go then?
Yeah, go ahead.
My name is Jacobson, and I'm 19 years old. This is my first year competing. I always did hockey growing up, and then when I stopped playing that, I really needed to compete with something, and my body is not ready for bodybuilding, obviously, so the physique division fits it well. And my first show was on April 20th. I did the Flint, Mid-Michigan one, and I got 3rd place out of 10 guys. And then my second show was last weekend in Grand Rapids, and I got 1st in the team division, and then 16th out of 17 guys in the Class D. So right now, my biggest body part that I need to improve on the most is probably my triceps and chest. I lack a lot of size there. And my favorite body part to train is definitely shoulders. Love those. And my favorite food with the chicken is just sweet potatoes. Gotta love sweet potatoes.
That's right. My name is Heather Blystone. I'm 20 years old. This is also my first year competing. I recently did my first show was actually the Flint, Michigan on April 20th as well, and I ended up taking 2nd place in my class figure. I have always strength trained my whole life. My mom was actually a bodybuilder, so growing up, I was always backstage, and the smell of protein reminds me of my childhood, so I've always been in the industry. So of course, mom's all proud of me, and I really enjoy it. And I'm doing my next show is actually in 4 weeks. I'm doing the Ron Love Classic in Sterling Heights, so hoping to take 1st this time. But I would say my favorite body part to work out, I love doing back. We trained back earlier today actually, and we did like deadlifts, and my philosophy is always just go as heavy as possible all the time. There's, if you can do 8 reps of a weight easily, there's room to go heavier. So, and obviously, I'm not like massive, and there's a huge stereotype that girls have to overcome in the gym, and that's kind of what I'm all about, is like girl power and really going heavy and just being awesome. So, yeah, that's about it.
I'm Chris Gastaris. I lift things up and put them down. I've been competing for a long time. I'm 44. First experience working out was when I saw Incredible Hulk back in the day. You guys don't know. The young ones don't know who I'm talking about.
Talking about Louis?
Oh, there you go. All right. So I used to do pull-ups off the refrigerator and bounce around the house with one leg to do quads. Way back when. But anyways, I've come a long way from that. And I did, took a little time off. I had some kids in about 10 years probably. I came back in 2010 and I did a couple of shows then. I did, the greatest show was for me was, I did Natural Michigan. I won Masters, middleweight, and overall, which was pretty amazing for me. And then some other things came in my life, and then I came back again. And this year I did Flint, and I did first in Masters, second in middleweight. And then I decided to do another show, which was the Powerhouse Classic, and I did first in Masters and third in middleweight. And then I decided to come here today and see what I can learn and what I can pay it forward. My new motto is pay it forward. So if you guys want to know my secrets, I'm not going to tell you. No, I got no secrets. There's a lot of chicken and a lot of actually new breed BCAAs I like. I just got those a few weeks ago. And then my protein source would be carnivore. I love it. And I go with, agree with Heather here, heavy or go home. I was powerlifting this year. Actually, November 10th, I did a charity event, and for a little boy who had cancer. Awesome turnout, awesome turnout. Anyways, that was my first powerlifting 3D lift meet. It was awesome, awesome experience. Anyways, so powerlifting, bodybuilding go hand in hand. With that, I think I told you everything. Favorite body part. I like doing the pack bounce, so I guess when I get nervous, I get a little twitch. Anyways, good times. Chest is my favorite, obviously, and some new muscles. Deadlifting and squatting, going down is just the best experience next to Christmas. But yeah, heavy is the way to go.
My name is Melissa Hughes. I just got into this just in the last year. April 20th, like the rest of these great competitors, was my first show. Competed in Masters bikini and then crossed over and did bikini open short class. And was very blessed and overwhelmed to win both of those and then ended up winning overall. So that was a pretty big day for me. Very, very overwhelming. Yeah. It was a great day. I have grown up in athletics my entire life. My grandfather, my father, very athletic people, small people like myself, maybe my dad more than my grandfather, but who was also a phys ed teacher, and that was my part, my passion, my training, is physical education, secondary with junior high and high school kids. Love that. And stepped out of that about 10 years ago and have worked with kids on and off since. But as far as athletic participation in the last handful of years, it has not been there for me. I've just been busy doing other things and busy working, and something that is other than my passion. And decided about a year and a half ago, enough is enough, and I wanted to be back in shape like I knew I could be, like I wanted to be, and just hit it hard with military style boot camps is really what did it for me to jumpstart that. And just got into the weights in the fall and just been, I don't want to say going heavier too much or go home. I gotta be careful here. I've been hampered in the last, 8 or 9 months with a hip injury, so I've really had to be careful. So as far as training, and my favorite part to train is pretty much shoulders and chest. Love that. Love the burn with the legs, but I've got to back off and be careful until that's completely healed. But I absolutely love this. Caught the bug watching my first coach compete a year ago, and I've got great coaches now. And just the first show in Flint was a lot of fun watching all these guys compete. Had a blast, absolute blast, made a lot of friends. And and I'm the granny of the group, I think. I'm 45 and a half, but who cares? All I know is age doesn't matter. Age does not matter. Don't let your age dictate what you can do. Bring it to the table. So go out there and take it home. That's about it.
Alright, I'm Jordan Bywater, I'm 19 years old, and I just did my first show last weekend in Grand Rapids, and I'm stepping on stage again next weekend to kind of carry it out, and then I'll take some time off, and then probably do another national qualifier. Where I started, I've always played basketball through high school, and then I went, my first year of college, went and played college basketball. And then after that, I transferred up to Saginaw Valley, and I had to find something to do because I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep playing or not with all the commitment and stuff. So I transferred up there and decided to start really working out and throwing on some size. And so I went through a huge bulking phase, and then I've been dieting for this show last weekend for about 8 weeks. And I got 7th out of 17 guys in Class D, which not necessarily where I wanted to be. But for starting out, you know, it was good, and I hope to do better next weekend. But that's kind of where I started. My favorite food is definitely chicken. I like fish a lot. I eat fish probably more than chicken. And then other than that, I really like to train legs and chest. I go heavy on chest and I go heavy on legs. I kind of train like a power lifter. That's how I've always trained and how I've seen results and stuff. So.